Well, welcome to the short tutorial and introduction to the course builder. I have my fictitious company here and we're going to jump right into it. So we have content here from Mary's already created. So I'm going to go content, my content, and we'll see she's created already 3 self-paced sessions, which she has set to sign-in required. This requires people to have a student account within the BRAVOZone. I'm going to go up here and create my first course so I can assign it to students that have already signed up. We'll also show you how you can invite students to be part of your organization. Let's go ahead and click on Course Builder, and you're going to be prompted to create your first course. You want to give it a name, so I'm going to call this Compliance, and I can add a description. And the description is totally optional. The start date will start when I actually create the course, or I can change this, for example, maybe to next week. The start date and the end date indicate when the course is going to be available on the student dashboard. You do not have to set a completion date. If you don't, it will stay on the student dashboard indefinitely. And for the most part, you probably want to do that because it's an easy way for students to review their content. But if you want to make it disappear after a certain period of time, you can certainly do that. If you're going to add more than one session, which you can do, you can click on Require Quizzes to be completed in a specific order, and also require a passing grade in each quiz before proceeding. I'm just going to add one session, so this is not necessary. I'm going to click Next, and it's going to ask me, what quiz do I want to add? I'm going to go ahead and choose Protect Yourself. And I can drag and drop, or I can come down here, select, and I can multi-select the one and add to the course compliance training. Either one will get you there. Now we need to assign students. By default, nobody's been assigned. I can go ahead and say, I'm going to go ahead and assign this to all the students in my organization. And if you wanted to, you can invite new users just by copying and pasting this in your email, sending it out to new users. However, if you want to create student accounts, let's say you have 100 students, but you only really want 10 people to take this, or 4 people, whatever the case may be. Currently, you can use student groups, but I don't have any created. So I'm going to create a student group. And we're going to call this Day Shift. Hit Save. And now down here, we'll see all my students. So again, like the quiz, I can go up here, drag and drop, or multi-select. So we have 4 students assigned. We'll go back up here to the right here and go back to Manage Courses. Now you'll see right now, here's my compliance training, my description, but it's going to tell you in red, no students are assigned. I'm going to click on that. Now I go down here, choose a student group, choose Day Shift. They will send out an email to this group. I go down here, Manage Students are already registered. Click on Show Address List. Here's the email list. I can copy it, and I want them to go to this link to sign in so they can see their assignment. And click Finish. Some things to keep in mind. When you create courses, the reports are constrained to the people assigned to that course. Also, if you have leaderboard enabled, you can just see a leaderboard for the people assigned to that specific course. So there are many advantages to creating courses. Let's take a look at what the student is going to see. This is what the student's going to see when they log into their dashboard. They're going to see they have one course assigned to them. And you can assign multiple courses if you so choose. Different start dates, different end dates. Entirely up to you. I'm going to click on this as Phil, and Phil will see that he has a session to play. If he clicks anywhere in this line here, he's going to see that a leaderboard has actually been created because other people within this course has played the session. This is one of the options of using student accounts. You can have leaderboards or turn them off. Some sessions are not appropriate for a leaderboard, and there is no reports here. What we're going to do is play this off camera to create a report for Phil, and then we're going to come back and show what Phil is going to see. So we're going to quickly play this session and edit it so we can see the report. So we completed the session off camera, And now we see Phil's been added to the leaderboard, and he can actually review the report. Now the report will give a breakdown of all the questions and the answers. You as the instructor can choose not to share that information. You also have the ability to restrict how many times a student can play a session. Maybe you only want them to play it once if it's an assessment. Maybe you want them to be able to take it as many times as possible. That's entirely up to you. So there are many advantages to using student accounts. If you want to learn more about it or want a personal run-through, feel free to reach out to us at support@c3softworks.com. Until the next time, hope you find unique ways to make your training more engaging.